The evolution of the Tampa Museum of Art has everything to do with its 100-year history, right? So it started as a community-based organization in 1920.
There was a nucleus of women who were just dedicated to really making an art part of the city, and they got the artwork together. They literally hung, hammer and nail, hung the art. So when the original building opened in 1979, it was a big deal. They had brought this whole thing together. It was huge. And then it's just continued to evolve from there.
We grew into this current building in 2010. We feel that we are continuing the dream, the spirit of the museum by continuing to grow. We can't stand still because the Tampa Bay community isn't standing still.
We are able to move ourselves forward, grow our institution, grow our programming, and in doing so, we are excited to announce that we are expanding our museum.
The entire renovation and expansion will make the space completely transparent, so you'll be able to see inside our classrooms all of the artwork that's being created, and also our new first floor gallery space with our sculptures. The site redevelopment includes creating a new entrance to the Curtis Hickson Park by extending the museum all the way out to the Hillsborough River. We will be improving the visitor experience around the museum by adding 1,000 extra square feet to a redesigned dog park, and the museum will become a seamless connecting point between the north and the south portions of the Tampa Riverwalk.
This is a new step for the museum to offer more classes.
With the renovation that's going on right now, we are tripling our classroom spaces,
providing an entrance where children can come in and be welcomed, be oriented to the museum before they go on to tour even more gallery spaces.
I believe that the cultural life of the city is key to our long-term success. It'll be a landmark facility for this whole part of the state.
It really is incredible, the vision for this wonderful, wonderful cultural asset, how we are going to expand this museum and then to open it up to the entire community as individuals are walking down the river that may never have had a thought about visiting the museum now will have that invitation that they may not have seen in the past.
When anyone walks through the door, there'll be something that can resonate with them, that they can see themselves. And so expanding the museum means expanding the doors for all of our community members.
With more exhibition space, there's opportunity for more programming. As a result of wanting to better reach our community, we will have exhibition programming and education programming directly related to artists of color and women. We need to have an opportunity to hear their voices year-round, all the time. And so this expansion and renovation is going to allow us to do that, and I'm pretty excited about that opportunity. We knew that there was going to be a landscape integration project, and we were excited to hire Marion Weiss and Michael Manfredi of Weiss Manfredi Architecture, one of the most talented architectural firms in the United States today.
The Tampa Museum of Art is an incredibly special institution, and it's incredibly special in the time that Tampa is experiencing right now. It's a city that's in a hurry to define its future.
What's really exciting about Tampa is it's a very young city. It's a city that is very, very much looking toward the future. And one of the things that we want to capture is this location between the park, the river, and in a way leverage those views so they become part of the architecture.
And the idea of a museum that had been at once contained and somewhat up on the hill and a little bit at arm's length with an amazing collection is now having the complementary, transparent, open extension and cantilever that shelters, that reaches out on the river to continue to draw an even greater population into the world of the arts.
There's also an extraordinary roof terrace. Very few museums have a roof terrace of this capacity. It's a place for performances, it's a place for art, it's a place to dine, it's a place to gather, it's a place where the community in fact, can see themselves. And that's one of the great attributes of museums.
Looking at the future of the Tampa Museum really goes in hand with the growth of our city as being very dynamic, very robust, and also having something for everyone here in the city of Tampa.
The expansion is a very important arm of creating stability for being able to have a vibrant art museum.
With more opportunities for making, for looking, for sharing, that just means we're able to really connect so many people with that human experience and hopefully make the community that much better with space.
When I think about the exhibition openings and when I see our community enjoying the art, I know that I'm in the right field and I'm really proud of the work I do here, and I'm really just thrilled that the Tampa Museum of Art is here to provide these wonderful experiences for our community.
We will have opportunities for people of all walks of life to participate in this museum experience. They're going to know that, they're going to feel it, and they're going to want to participate in it.